today, you guys, I'm showing you how I meal prep. But before we get into the video, make sure that you subscribe, okay? Saying today we're gonna meal prep and I'm gonna show you exactly how I eat. We're gonna break this down into two different videos. This video is going to show you how I make my protein, and then the next video is going to be how I do my carbs. So as you saw first, whenever you're meal prepping, you have to have your tools. I have my cutting board, I have my scale, I have my measuring cups and my teaspoons, tablespoons. I have my bowls, of course. You gotta have your Tupperware. You guys have seen it. We put our foods in these bowls and it makes everything very easy to grab and eat. Can opener, because we're gonna be opening tuna. I have these little containers which will hold my peanut butter. We'll talk more about that later. And then I have these awesome containers that hold my protein. We're also going to talk about these later. So without further ado, let's move on over to the proteins. So one of my sources of protein is tuna. I also have my eggs, protein shakes, and last but not least, over here I have my salmon already portioned out in this bag. I have 7 pieces of 5-ounce pieces, basically. The first thing that we're gonna do is make our salmon. We're gonna preheat the oven to 350. Let's go ahead and do that. So while that's preheating, I'm gonna go ahead and spread out my pieces on my pan. The pieces are not perfect because they have to measure up to 5 ounces, and it is not easy to get 5-ounce pieces. So you will have a little extra piece because you estimated pretty low. But that's okay. Now that I have my 7 pieces of salmon all on my pan, obviously guys, you gotta season your food, okay? We eat seasoned food. I like to put a little sazon on there. And I don't really get too crazy because once this comes out, I just throw a little hot sauce on it anyway. So we're going to season this up with sazon. And again, this is my way. You can season it with whatever you want to season it with, right? Okay, I use a whole packet on all 7 pieces. Done. Okay. Sprinkle a little black pepper because black pepper makes everything great. Yeah, this salmon is about to have some flavor, even though I'm going to inhale it in like 2 seconds. So while we're waiting for the oven to preheat to put the salmon inside, we're gonna go ahead and continue. The next thing that we're making is our eggs. So guys, if you watched my food haul video, you know that I boil all my eggs and then I put them back in the carton. If you didn't watch the food haul video, make sure you click over here and watch that video where I show you everything that I purchased. And now I'm showing you how I cook it. But anyway, so like I was saying, I have this pot of boiling water and we're gonna go ahead and boil all of these eggs, and then I'm gonna put them right back in the carton once they are boiled. Excellent. So it is time for us to put the salmon in the oven. That was perfect timing. So what we're gonna do is we're going to put the salmon in there and we're going to put a timer on for 15 minutes. Alright, so we have our salmon in the oven baking for 15 minutes. We have our eggs boiling. Now it is time to make our tuna. So this is quite simple, you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and open this can. I'm not going to pretend like you don't know how to open a can. So yeah, we're just going to do that real quick. Fast forward. So after draining the water out of the 3 cans of tuna, scoop them into a bowl. And the tuna is pretty simple, you guys. It's really simple how I make it. It doesn't take long at all. After putting that in the bowl, I basically season it up. Because, come on now, this tuna is mad bland, let's be real. Onion powder. Garlic powder. And yes, I'm pouring a lot because, guys, there's 3 cans, okay? If you pour a little bit, trust me, it ain't gonna taste nothing. This is nice Italian seasonings. Italian seasonings make everything taste bomb. Cayenne pepper. You need a little spice. little spice in your life. Okay, and last but not least, you got your ground pepper. Boom. All right, family. Now that my seasonings are all mixed into my tuna, this is the fun part. We get to weigh it out. My portions are 3 ounces. So all I do is put my bowl. I go ahead and zero it out. So now it's 0 ounces. And I simply scoop some tuna in until I hit 3 ounces. Oops, went a little bit over. That's why this is called the fun part. Huh? Perfect. 3 ounces. And I'm going to do that in every single one of these bowls. And I have 7 portions for 7 days. Alright, so I've gone ahead and portioned out my 3 ounces of tuna in each of my bowls. I have 7 of them here. And, ooh, that's our salmon. It's ready. So let's go ahead and take out our salmon. Ooh, yes, flavor. Let me see. So guys, salmon is done. The oven is telling us to shut it off, so here I go. So here's my 7 portions of salmon, completely done, seasoned, beautiful. This is gonna get some hot sauce. Those tunas are gonna get some hot sauce. And our eggs are done boiling. So we're gonna go ahead and turn those off. And this is all of my protein, absolutely finished. Whew, you guys, it's getting a little hot in here. I have to dab myself. Y'all see me sweating? Y'all ain't tell us sister it's hot in here. But anyway, all right, now that I'm better, moving on to the way that I prepare my protein shakes. First of all, this is my favorite, whey protein from Salmon, peanut butter marshmallow. So this amazing little container is exactly 1 scoop of protein, making it super easy to carry around with you and have a shake on the go. So that's why I absolutely love transporting my protein in this. So let me show you how it works. Basically, it's a funnel. So you go ahead and you open up the bottom and you put your protein scoop in there. Got my 1 scoop leveled off. Basically, boom, turn it over. Looks a little messy, but trust me guys, it saves my life. It's really perfect. This is exactly 1 scoop. You go ahead and you close it up. You carry it around with you. It's not going to spill out. And then when you're ready to put it in, they have a little funnel side. But I don't care. I just open up the bigger side once more and pour my protein into my cup. So this is how I transport my protein, my Salmon peanut butter marshmallow. Makes it super simple. Alright family, it's time to tell you about this amazing peanut butter that I love so much. Nuts and more. If you have never tried it, you really should. This is a protein peanut butter. If you look at the nutrition facts, you have 12 grams of carbs, you have 11 grams of protein in each serving, 10 grams of fat. So you got a lot of protein going on in each scoop of this nuts and more. And you have amazing flavors. So this is my favorite flavor, white chocolate pretzel. You also have a hazelnut one that tastes like Nutella. There's so many amazing flavors. But anyway, guys, 2 tablespoons is 1 serving of this. So, like I showed you in the beginning, you have to have your tools and be ready. These little containers are what I use to transport my peanut butter. I get my 1 tablespoon. So very, very important. This is 1 tablespoon, you guys. This is not 1 tablespoon. It is so easy to do this because this peanut butter in particular is so delicious. But let's make sure that we're being super accurate here because, like for me, this is prep. So basically, I just go ahead and I dump that in there. Guys, to be honest, I just use my finger. And I go ahead and I scoop this out. I need 2 tablespoons. And that is basically my portion. I use this for my rice cakes. And like I told you guys, the carbs video is coming after this one. But this is how I package my protein peanut butter. I go ahead and I put the top on there. And it is ready for me to go right after the gym. Or if I'm out, I can easily have my food. And I do not have to carry around this entire jar because that would be really annoying.
And you probably eat it all.
Yeah, I would probably eat it all. Be quiet, you don't know me. Now that our salmon is cooled off, we're gonna put it in our bowls just like we did the tuna. So there's no weighing here at this point because I already weighed this out. My perfectly portioned out 5 ounces of salmon going in the bowls, y'all, going in the bowls. And my week is going to be so easy because of this, I'm telling you. All right guys, so like I said, our eggs are boiled. This is going to go right back in the fridge and it's ready for me and my entire week. So now that you guys have seen how I make all of my protein for prep, make sure you stick around for the next video because come on now, these bowls look really sad. They only have the protein in there and we're cooking carbs next so that you can see the carbs that I'm going to put right into these bowls to complete my meals. And you guys, as usual, make sure that you like, you comment, you share with a friend, and you are subscribed. Thank you. Thanks for watching.